to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. We are starting a brand new game. I do have the lights on because I'm a big ass chicken, and if I don't have the lights on, you really can't see me because I don't have a good setup yet. So here we go, immersing ourselves into Amnesia. Rude. Here we go. Okay, so select. See, I can do custom stories already, which everybody will want me to do at one point. We're not gonna start there. We're gonna start right in to the main game because I'm a big chicken and I'm like October in my mind. So
don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I'm already like super nervous. It's just the beginning of the game. I'm such a chicken. Oh, fair warning, I'm going to scream like a little girl, so lower your volume when watching this one. Fair warning. Okay, we are not using all my game pads that I have are busted. They don't work, don't work, don't work. I have to get one off of Amazon, and I just don't have the money for it right now. We're just gonna play with the keyboard and mouse. Oh god. Don't have anything to box for it. Oh. Alright. Press the right mouse button. I'm a big ass chicken. What am I doing here? I don't even like the thunder. Whoa. Doors must be closed after me. Yes. Alright, change the box. Oh, that's how you throw stuff. Cool. Change the box. I'm going with the Markiplier method. By the way, the only person I've watched ever play this was a Markiplier. I watched him play it all the way through. And, that was about 2 years ago. So, I have no memory of this game whatsoever. So I'm going to walk like this and use the Markiplier method and protect myself with a chair. The only things I remember are suits of armor are bad, and this game is scary. Yes. You good there, Daniel? You're crawling. That's how we take care of that. Alright, we're gonna go. Oh god! I'm not even 10 minutes in! Oh my god! I'm not even 10 minutes in! Not even 10 minutes in, Alex. Oh, I got scared by the wind blowing doors! What was that? Is there... Alright, open that. Fucking tab. Oh! Cool. I won't remember. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Remember to close doors. Now I broke everything on that table. Tinderbox. Thank God for tinderboxes. I'm not even 10 minutes into the game, and I'm already... Like, If I start crying, I'm sorry. I'm a big... That's just a room. I can't... Why? Oh. Stop! The thunder is scaring me! Bro. How do you run? That's how you jump. Literally start the game! Literally starting the game like this. Okay, what's going on? I haven't even made it past the beginning of the game. God damn. Chicken shit. Suit of armor. Evil. What the fuck was that? Why did it go tunk? Why did it go tunk? Oh my god! Get out of there! Devil room. And yes, I know you have to hide it. But with my panicking skills, there will be no hiding. The door's appropriate. Literally not even. We're at the beginning! I'm so scared. I'm such... Okay. Got it. What the fuck? Stop! Stop! Oh, it's all dark. It's not good. It's all dark. It's no good. It's all dark. Lantern need. Tab. Pressing F. Lantern. Tinderbox. see how rigid I'm sitting? I don't know if I'm scooting. Oh. That's not the way. If I'm scooting closer, no. It's dark. What? Picked up oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright. Darkness. That's him. So. Hooray! I don't like the cockroaches on the ground. That bugs me. They're hissing cockroaches too, because I can hear them. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of a family. Alright. Oh. Meh. Meh. I can. Alright, so shift. Shift. Yes, that's right. Okay. We haven't even seen a monster yet, and I've already screamed, what, twice?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay, so journal time. Journal time, journal time, la 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 la, journal time. August 19th, 19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left. Oh wait, he read that. Diaries. No diaries available. But mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I'm so sorry that you made a noise. Can I pick up these rocks? I can. Yeah! I've learned how to run, by the way. I don't know where I'm going! The other children voiced in a steadily rising pace urged him. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought as he struck the victim with a rock. Stop it! Okay? Okay? Hey, hear me? No more of this nonsense. I'm not afraid of you. I'm just lighting every light in the fucking... place because I can. Not because I'm afraid. I have oil. I have oil. I have oil. You go like this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, what does this say? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes of my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my lesser stable ingredients in the storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the ones. What's that? Yeah, oil.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Tinderbox, tinderbox, tinderbox. This is my third attempt to produce a artificial vita. The former components lack the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine and Optane are giving the corporate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua again instead of aquafortis, in hope to produce more of an even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put it in any use except for as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently to the solution. I should be handling it with the greatest care. I might be able to use some of the recipe, but I am losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Oh, chemistry board. What is over here? What is in here? I feel the room shaking. Okay. I can't pick up the tinderbox! I swear to God, there's gonna be something around this corner. I'm gonna scream like a little girl, and I'm gonna be done for the night.
This shouldn't be.
I'm a pickle chick. Come on, I just gotta get a half hour in. He fell onto the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes. He received his first kick and said, Rapunzel remained hidden. She feared she too would be punished. Okay. Oh my God! Just a woman. Just a lady. Just a lady. Ignore the lady. Keep walking. It's locked and will not open without a key. Right. It was just a lady. 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 Something's gonna bust through that door. Would have cried like a little kid. I don't know. Okay. Turkish delights are delicious. My cousin brought them back from Rome when she went. They are delicious. Okay, so you know when I get scared? Because I fucking stop everything. I'm like, stop it! I see you! Shush! Shush, you cockroach! Nobody likes you!
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery.
My hands
to
are
me.
very sweaty.
When I asked him
Scary.
about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Shut up, fucking cockroaches. Nope. I threw a chair. What was that gonna do, Alex? Books. Awesome. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall be returned to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is recommended my services as a Persian royal court, and with the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Alright. Alright. Start. It's not as dark. I don't want to use all my oil. Shirts. Stop.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, that's not a way to end it. Chicken shit needs to know what happened. Okay. I like little things like this in games where you can remove one book at a time from the damn bookshelves. I love that stuff. Alright. Hello? Oh God! I have neighbors. Yep. Yeah. I hear a piano. I bet you all see that. Go away. I bet you all saw that. Awesome. Okay, why can't I get these? Come on. There we go. More oil. 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 Ah. Yes. Box it. Stop. Okay, just stop. Stop. It won't open. It's locked. Okay. So it's open. Not an opening. This must be the piano I heard. Habada! How's my sanity doing? Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. All's good. I can jump. I'm gonna jump out this window. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. Let me out. That's blood. That is clearly blood. I have no tinder boxes. Awesome. Just scrolls. Even better. I think this is where the first monster is.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
We're good. Nothing happened. I wasn't scared or anything or itching because I'm really scared. I'm not scared at all.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized
It was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, I can. Okay, let's run. Let's run towards the enchanted light. No, let's jump towards the enchanted light.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, tinderbox. I hear the piano. Oh, tinderboxes, you are my friend. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened, chicken shit. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Do I got it?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
I remember this
Isn't
puzzle.
all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Excuse me? This way. Shut. A still and Brennan Castle. Another rain. Rich lore Astaire. Deep within the forests, east of the Persian woods, for centuries, stories have surrounded the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brandenburg. It is quite a forest-clad mountain, dressed in scattered lakes, as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will be certainly exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but they are some of the Moffats that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold woods and forevermore damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were wrought in tainted souls and have them disfigured with empty essence. Many of the sightings of them over the years, but describe them as forward events. They are the silence through the woods, shying away from the beholder. The gatherers seem to follow some ambition of stealing living creatures as their prey. Can it be heard that the struggles inside the damp burlap sacks dragging behind them, in which reveals their presence in the dark scheme that they do follow? A visit undone. Henrik Cornet a Brick, the well-known eluded, visited Astaire for the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn in the fortnight as he looked up at the remnant of the kingdom past. During his stay, all promoted members of society paid notice, and his mentions were recovered in time. One day, he went to investigate the barrows of the Northwest Glade, and only to never be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He has dismissed the notions of ever visiting Australia, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immoral Baron. The Baron of Baron lives in a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Australian and most of those of noble birth. Rumor are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 1600s. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming to the role of the protector of the Persian state. Alexander helped the region flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive and when it comes to lineages and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one of the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of the occupant, and joined the Coven of the Black Eagle along with the leaders of this country. Alright, I see your brain is not doing well. Slight headache. Alright, he's not doing so. Pretty sure there are. Come on, give it to me! I was right. Yeah. The closet? I don't need this. There's nice light in here. Oh god, there's so much reading! Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, William and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock William and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter is handled. Either the king's men will leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both my problems. Okay. I'm telling you. Hello, oil. Panicking. Calm down, Alex. The sand gives him the tired as he fell to the camelback, and he felt the wind gently sweep across his face as he It's just that. Okay, guys. Hi. This is where we're going to stop this video. I'll be back in the next one, and if you liked what you saw, once I calmed down, it really hurt my back. Like, it's death. If you like what you saw, leave a like and leave a comment for me and tell me what I can do better. Oh god. what you saw, subscribe to my channel, and there will be more of this game. There will be more of this game. Bye, see you in the next one.